Robots. No matter what time period they exist in, past, present, or future, they're always destroying shit or want to kill you. Portal is a game whose title is self-explanatory. Shoot wormholes into walls and walk through them to solve puzzles and move objects around, as well as using your various platforming skills to solve said puzzles, and traverse a series of chambers. These test chambers are designed to test your abilities to the limit. For instance, this chamber tests how much heat your skin can take before it melts off your bones. Or this chamber, whose purpose is to test your ability to withstand existing as a sentient block of Swiss cheese. Or even this chamber, which makes you do so many different things in such a retarded order that you start to think jumping into the pool of toxins below might actually be more comfortable. The main gameplay loop of the game is going through portals and solving puzzles. Now, sometimes these are interesting, and other times them feel about as gratifying as shaving your nut hairs off with a belt sander. This is also being done under the watchful eye of an insufferable robot bitch, who thankfully can't intervene, and thus you can ignore her entirely. On a side note, this bucket of bolts, known as GLaDOS, is probably only such an insufferable bitch because despite being stuffed in a robot body, she's probably still mad that while she had an actual body, no one would stuff anything inside.
Make lemonade. Yeah. Make life. Take the lemons back. Yeah. Get mad. Yeah. I don't want your damn lemon.
Thankfully, there is a happy ending to this story. And yes, it involves her dying. I think. After going into a room, you then destroy the various personality cores that fall off of her after you kite a rocket into her using portals. When all of them are destroyed, the entire facility blows up, and you somehow wind up outside in the parking lot of this facility, alive. How exactly does one survive a facility that just incinerated? I don't know, ask Valve. Although, considering they can't count to 3, you'll be waiting. I don't know. You'll be waiting for sure. Just how long, no one knows. The jury's still out on how long it's gonna be. There's also a happy song at the end, but considering the person who wrote it has spent the entire game trying to kill you, I'm just gonna say that this song means nothing to me and is total ass. So fuck you and your song, even if it is objectively good. The worst part about it is that the annoying robot from earlier is still alive. So we accomplished nothing. Now let's focus on something a little different. The gameplay.
And now for something completely different.
The game isn't particularly special other than the one aspect that does make it special due to it being a platformer. Which is to say, if you've played any platform ever, then you've probably kind of played this game. That being said, there is one important aspect to this game that does change a lot and has forced the devs to reconsider traditional platforming in a way that is so obvious that it's kind of hidden in plain sight. Like in the title, for instance. The title of the game. The portals in this game, of which there are 2, are 2 differently colored, interchangeable wormholes that can be used to make completing complicated tasks more simple and can make doing borderline impossible tasks doable. It can be used to go around massive pools of toxins, lead energy pellets into generators, or get yourself so high up in the air that you can jump over massive barricades. This can create some interesting puzzles that are fun to solve or make you consider taking a bath with a microwave. Either way, it is unique enough to spark interest, and it might just be the most unique game of all time, on a serious note. There's also a sequel, because of course, every new IP that sounds like hotcakes needs one. Or rather, the company needs one.
That's what we do in Hollywood, and everybody knows that the sequel's good.
With that said, don't ever sign yourself up for any government experience, because you might end up being bullied by a robot who wants to kill you, and you won't even get a slice of cake out of it. The cake is a lie, no matter what they say. To be honest though, so is everything they say.